why y'all be wanting to be in people's business? So let me see this. Let me get this straight. All right. So people was telling me about you, Brian McKnight, Brian McKnight. So Brian McKnight, like a lot of other celebrities in black culture right now, apparently he's got like a lot of heat in his family. He's got a lot of troubles in his family. He's past ugly divorce. Now he's married. And I think the real reason a lot of people are really mad, it's not even that pettiness that's going on, because you don't know what's going on in between and in that family. We not in there. They don't have no reality show. If they wanted you to know, they do that. You don't know what's going on. None of us do. We all just looking from the outside. Like, from what I look at it, I think people are really mad because he left his black woman and now he's with this Asian woman. It's a biracial relationship. I think, and that's why people are really mad. Like, why are you treating the biracial kids better? That's the problem. So McKnight criticized for getting biological children. So his daughter had a recent birthday. This is the daughter with the this isn't a biological daughter, but he shouted out all of these kids and didn't shout out none of his kids from his prior marriage with that black love. And that's why people are upset. So, and Brian has a real ugly history with Brian Jr., his son. His son's called him out in the past for not supporting his career, not disowning him, all kind of stuff. So they've had a lot. But you see this with black celebrities and culture all the time. Didn't Romeo and Master P just have a spat? And he was on the line. He was online telling people, my dad ain't paying me. He owe me. He been using me to pay his taxes for 20 years. Like, it was ugly. They patched it up. Shout out to them. But that happens. You've seen it with 50 Cent and his son. For years, people thought 50 was just some cutthroat deadbeat motherfucker. No, the boy was a brat. You've seen it when he exposed himself. You see it. It's a lot of times you see a lot of this stuff. Kurt Franklin and his son got issues. It's a lot of that going on. It's just family dynamics. These people are regular people like anybody else. Tell me somebody in your family where everybody get along. I'm not justifying the pettiness, but that's just how they getting down over there. Now, the post sparked so much stuff from McKnight in December. I'm reading this article. It shows McKnight with his stepdaughter Julie posing in front of a car he and his wife had given her for her birthday. Today we celebrate you Jews on your birthday. Your mom and I couldn't be prouder of you, and I couldn't ask for a better daughter than you. Oh, happy birthday to the best daughter ever! Exclamation point. Love you a zillion. See, it's this petty. And people are mad at that. And people, oh God. People are saying that it appears to ignore or forget his, no, he did that on purpose. He know what he was doing. Oh man, people was trending. He was trending on Twitter all day yesterday. People, I'm like, man, it's none of your damn business though. Like, why y'all feel like, it's crazy. Half of these women that's mad at Brian McKnight. Okay, like, if he could go back on tour, some of y'all gonna go right back on that. Look, R. Kelly did what he did, was alleged, attached to all kind of stuff. You know how many women would be standing out in front of the courthouse every day with signs? And this was all the times he was in trouble. They didn't care. They loved Robert Kelly. So, at the end of the day, as long as Brian McKnight is sing, I think he'll be all right. You know what I mean? Like, Kirk Franklin has a really crazy relationship with his kid. That's not stopping people from supporting him. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's not your damn business. I just don't know why people are so up in arms about it. Maybe because they got their own personal issues with their parents and they feel like they living vicariously through that. But a lot of these celebrity kids call out their parents. It's almost like that victimhood, the victimhood that they be preaching all the time. Because it's like, okay, feel sorry for me because me and my father don't get along. He cut me off. And yeah, I've had the resources since day one. I've been rich my whole life, but feel sorry for me. It's like, nah, man, you probably messed it up. Who knows? But you're not getting no sympathy for me. But look, you go back to this, 2021, Brian McKnight's son rips into father and fans for defending him. Brian McKnight's son took to social media, ripped into his father's fans. When it comes to my father, the proof is in the pudding. If there were still people out there wasting their breath, beating us down for speaking our truth, challenging the question how you would know our father is better than us. LOL, you know his body of work. We came from his actual nuts. This is an article they had on Complex. So this is the first, and this ain't the first time. 2019, He claimed his dad abandoned him, his daddy abandoned him and his siblings, and forced the singer to respond to accusations, calling them nonsense. And look, maybe I just look at it different. That your daddy abandoned you, that could be true, but you was set up and had all them resources and everything for what? They're almost 30 years? I don't even know. How old is Brian McKnight Jr.? Because I'm like, bro, you've been pretty well off. You had a good head start. I don't, come on now. He says, I guess in one of my only faults, I gave my children everything I didn't have in hopes that would appreciate it because I know how much I would appreciate it if I had that at their age. That's what Brian McKnight said. That basically y'all should be appreciative that I was rich and I was out here balling and had y'all living nice. And then he says he tried to get his children to get a job at a local hospital, but they declined because they didn't want to stop smoking marijuana. Wow. So, I tell you, man, this is dirt. This is deeper than what people think it is. You don't know the whole story, so I don't know why people just jump in. He even goes to say, I'm not abandoning them. We are estranged. Back in the day, I'd say, come in for the family, I'll end you. These days, I pay no attention to negativity and ignorance from people who are merely fans using their own narrative and view of life. So Brian McKnight Jr. and his son, they've been doing this for a while. This is not nothing new. It's not some fake reality show thing. This is the real deal. That's just their personal business. So I really don't give a fuck about it. I just know everybody's going crazy. And I'm like, y'all really just mad because it's an Asian girl. You mad because he left his shorty for Lucy Liu. Just say that. But these family dynamics, we see this all the time. I get tired of this shit, actually. And it's like, all right, keep scrolling. Like, that's y'all personal business. Get off the internet and handle that shit. But that's just how I look at it, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments respectfully. If you don't like it, let me know. Hit that fucking bell also. Yeah, I'm out.